Hi, Lily Rose. How are you? How's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Hey, passerby. What's up, buddy? How are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to work through this massively messed up clay that I got here. I have some fails going on today. Mix this up without having any pug mill or anything, so and it's really actually quite hard clay. So always something going on over here. Hope you're having a good day down under. Hey, Fresh Cut, what's up? You thought you smelled something? Yeah. Then you just put your nose down and toward your lower region and then made that comment. Or which one did you do first? I hope you're doing well, Joe. Messing around with some shitty clay. But we're gonna make it work. Not if there's a strong lady German hair on that. Let's see if I can get that off me. Gail, how's it going? Lily says, fine, had my bottom braces on yesterday. Ouch. Hope you're doing well, Gail. Thanks for tuning in. I have to do, well, for the rest of the day here, I have to do 25 more items. So I figured I'd go live. Yeah, I guess that's how going well. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Thanks, Gail. Yeah, just trying to finish up this project I'm doing. Six of these to do. But I have a batch of this clay that was, I probably shouldn't have been using, but because it's gonna get really hard if I don't. And I don't want to switch my whole pug over to red clay. So I'm just trying to get through it. So we'll see. We'll see what kind of mishaps occur from that. There could be some. Oops. Thanks for those likes, guys. Appreciate it. Always appreciate it. And how are you doing today, Joel? I forgot if I even asked you. Hope you're doing well. It was nice to see your you were glazing up your pots and everything went well with your kiln. That's pretty darn cool. There you go. And tomorrow I'll be back in white clay. Well, I did do some white clay pots, but I needed to do a batch of more red, so today I'm stuck on the red. But once these 25 are done, we'll be good to move on. First cup of Joel been pretty decent, bad. Just puttering away at work. Oh, nice. Just puttering around. Pottering. It's a pottering potter at work at a normal job. Yeah, see, this clay is just... I should have been able to smash my hand right through that. Here we go again. Another night of swollen arms, right? Congratulations on your firing your kiln and having it go well. To Joel, yeah, congrats to Joel for sure. That's all, Gail. Billy Rose, your teeth hurt. I bet. Sorry. It'll get better. Everything gets better. Sean Hayes. You needs a job. You needs a job, John? I'm sure there's plenty of jobs out there. Yeah. One will pop up for you. If you're looking. You have ice cream, but it's not working. Yeah. I had braces when I was young, and yeah, that wasn't fun. It sucked. But Sean, do you like too much? Hey Sabrina, how are you? Welcome to you. Gail with the joke of the day so far. Would you like to wedge 1,000 pounds of clay a day? Doing well, Sabrina. Thanks so much. Sean says impressive work. Hey, thanks, Sean. And good luck on your job hunt. What are you looking to do? See, as you guys can see, I normally do this in 2 pulls, so I'm having to do 3 or 4 because this clay is a bit hard and it can easily rip apart. So. Sorry, I know it's an odd angle, so if I do it this way, maybe you guys can see what's going on. Buddy's walking around up there. Adirondack Earthenware, good afternoon. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well today. I am working with earthenware today. I got 25 of, I guess it's 4 and 2 pounders to make. So I already made a bunch of other stuff, so that's what's going on here. Hope you're doing well. It's nice to catch you live the other day. Other morning, rather. Yeah, yesterday, where was it? Yesterday was a pain for me because I got kind of duped out of a lot of work because the power went out midday. They said it was because of trees, but I heard no chainsaws. And the outage map was only like a 2 square mile radius. So I would have heard it. I don't know what they were doing. No, totally messed up the whole day. Don't worry, it's almost 1 p.m. Yeah, the brain will start working again, Joe. That's kind of an inside, well, not inside the stream joke. That my brain doesn't start working until 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But everything else is working, just not my verbal skills or anything else. Physically, I'm able to do everything. Just mentally, I'm not. Good. Hang in there, folks. 1 p.m. is good. Right. What do I do next? I can't remember. Lucky for me, I am the power. You are the power. I'm back. Well, what's up, Back? Nice to meet you, Back. That time says hi. Well, hello to you. How's it going? I said hi, Back. If your name's Back. Said hi to your Back. Lovely sounds of clay today. Ooh, totally hard. You can hear those sounds. That's pretty much the clay cracking apart. It's all right. No complaints. I'm making pots for a living, guys, so I'm not going to complain. Actually, maybe there should be a whole complaint stream. Oh boy. I feel this one's messed up. All right. We're gonna get it, guys. Random spam caller. Got it. Good. It's a vibe. Says, have you ever made a boudet? That's something that my other company makes that I don't really talk about on here, but on my other channel, I've made like plenty of those. High pressure. I add like pressure washers to it. Yeah. It's actually a fresh cup of Wolff pottery. Ugh. What's going on? It's a vibe. Do you have any other questions? I'd love to answer those questions if you have them. That'll bring joy to my day. Such a brilliant response, Joel. Yeah, actually, Pastorby, I do have a question for you as well. But I'll ask you later. Yeah, 1 second. All right. Let's go. All right. Fresh control. Is this a hobby? Yeah, live streaming is. Yes. Deb, how's it going? I don't even know if it's a hobby, Joel. I think it's more of like a nuisance. This is the essence of a noose. How long have you been doing this? Have you heard of Ghost? Have you heard of Ghost with Mel Gibson? Okay. Hope you're doing well, Deb. Appreciate you here. Just mess around. Just doing a mess around. Actually, I'm trying to make these pots out of ridiculous clay with noises and all. Joel says, ever had a peanut? Not in 8 years. Do you eat bread? I haven't actually. What's that? Ironic says, I haven't actually. God damn. This. Okay. Well, my inside shoulder and chest is gonna hurt. It's most certainly not from writing good jokes. Sometimes I eat coins, so in a way. Wow. Wow. Thanks for tuning in to watch a production Potter struggle through something that should be massively simple. Oh, this one might break. We might get a loser here. It's literally cracking all the way up the inside. It's so hard. Adirondack earthworm. Haven't heard of ghosts. Yeah, it's with Patrick Swayze. So I was told. I mean, I thought that was Mel Gibson. How long have you been doing this? Have you ever eaten that clay? I'm hiding under your bed. Make a bong. Make a phallic symbol. Terry C, how's it going? Odd timing for you to come in while I'm talking like that. Welcome to you. Felix, take me. Oh. Well, for a nominal fee, to be determined, fee usually starts at like, I don't know, 40 grand. And I usually send my subcontractor out to do that. Got him. Ah, you got me to laugh, yeah. I was laughing at the idea of somebody sitting there with Cheetos on their chest trying to think of something to write that they hadn't written in like 20 other live streams that they just popped in and popped back out of. You got a couple of nickels, do you? I bet. Roasted. I don't know about roasted. Oh, that was all original. It might have been. I was more laughing at the timing of it when it came in. But you got me. You got me to laugh. So whatever the real one was. Completely original. Is that what you're going to change your name to? The original, what is it? Felix the cat? Are you named after a cat? Terry C. I sure miss Chad going live daily. Nice, yeah, I haven't seen Chad in a while. I haven't even seen any videos pop up of it. Hope he's doing well. I was going to reach out to him the other day, and another day ago before that, and I keep forgetting. So, hope he's doing well. I'm sure he's doing well. Mara says, hi from Switzerland. Where are you streaming from? I'm in the United States. Welcome to you. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. I've never been to Switzerland. made it through that pot, guys. I really didn't think that one was coming out. It has passed my quality control as I just rip open my knuckle hitting the edge of the table. It's all right. We got red clay. Some blood can go into red clay. I've never been. Mari says I've never been to the U.S. Switzerland is amazing. To be honest, I'm sure it is. Sure looks it from looking at pictures. The Swiss Alps. It'd be fun to ski that. Burp, burp, burp. Hey Joe, we got 1 minute till it's 1 o'clock. Gail says, I spent a day in Switzerland airport. I count that as a visit. Yeah. Looking out the windows of planes. I count that as a visit too. You visited. Quickly. It was a quick visit. To the restaurant at the airport. Joel says, time to get his party. Alright, hi guys. My name is Ben Wolff. My brain wasn't working until just now. It's a pleasure to have you here in the live stream. I don't really know what I've been doing for the last, I guess, 7 hours, 8 hours. But now I do. So, I'm a flower pot maker. And apparently I'm making flower pots. I don't know what I did earlier. But we'll have to see when I turn around. Mr. Miyagi. Hello. Yes. Hello, Kohai. It's Miyagi-san to you. Yeah, that's right. You were girls earlier. Oh, with clay. Right. You guys can leave now. There's a hose upstairs. You can wash out. You can wash outside. I know. I'm starting a new Bauhaus movement. Or is that a bowel movement? I can't tell. thinking of flying to Vegas and painting those. Instead of having to all go all the way to France. Physically. Just painting them with clay. All over their body. Start a new channel doing that. Quality content. Well, Reed, instant rope. Yep. How are you doing, Ball Reed? Nice to see you. It's the instant rope. Insta rope. Yagi-san. So what's going on with all y'all? With all y'all in the chat? Are you, everybody having a good day, night, whatever it may be, wherever you are? Is that thunder? I'm gonna lose power. Better not. I need to mow. I don't know if I can. Half my lawn is basically a swamp right now. But it's gonna rain for the next few days, so I need to get at least half of the lawn mowed. That's fun. Deb says a rainy day. In PA, working from home. I know that rain's moving over here. So I have to get my lawn mowed after this. But yeah, I'm glad you work from home. There you go. Passerby said hi. He found the button. Figured you'd say said bye. Yeah, passerby. Yeah. English, please. I'm sorry. This really dumb American can only speak English. So I apologize for that. I apologize that I was only taught one language, and I wasn't, and I'm not even fully fluent in that. Yet. Clay all over my. Sorry guys, I'm always looking over to the left. Well, is it the left here? Yeah. I have a tablet that I can read the chat a little better on. And if I touch that tablet, it gets covered in clay. What do you know? Brilliant. I should take a picture of my iPad after a live stream. Thank Otterbox. What if your hand gets stuck? This looks like a dangerous hobby. It could get stuck, so you have to be careful. But what if it did? Then I would have a few days off from my job. Because it'd probably be broken. And I have to learn how to throw bigger pots one-handed. In other words, I'd be totally screwed. But yeah, a lot of people don't think about that. That's actually a decent comment of how dangerous a spinning wheel is. And probably thinking of the possibilities. But it is. It can be. It can be dangerous. This man has magician fingers. I do. I play music as well. Play a lot of things with these fingers. But yeah, that would hurt if I had the wheel catch my hand just right and just wrap it right around. Or if you have like, I've seen people like on videos, and I don't know if they're made up or not, but like have like a woman's hair gets caught in it, or like a hoodie like mine that I'm wearing. Like sometimes they have those drawstrings to tighten up, and those can get caught, your hair, all that stuff. Adirondack says, "Oh man, imagine if Joel is from Montreal. We wouldn't even know him because he wouldn't want to speak English." It's not a hard, hard thought there. Emergency shut-off switch. I just have a hand lever, so you can't see it over here. But if you watch any of my other lives, or when I go live, I'll probably be going live tomorrow on the other wheel. You'll be able to see everything a little better. I basically, the RPM control is just controlled by a lever on this wheel. I don't use one with foot control. Some of them have foot controls, and that would, like foot control, you'd be always on one leg, kind of off balance if you're standing, and even if you're sitting. So I don't like that. Balance is key to pottery. Well, good point. Even if I did speak, y'all wouldn't hear me because my nose would be pointing so high in the air. Oh, we're gonna burn in the chat to Montreal. See, we don't have that down here. I don't really roast people from like different states. You guys have some kind of division going on there. Stay safe, gang. You too. Appreciate you popping in. Yeah. Good question. If you weren't just messing around. Take care. Well, I can't pass it by. I'm right here. Let's go, wimp. I can roast you guys. What's the point of roasting like all those mass holes in Massachusetts, you know? I would never make fun of New Jersey. I know a province is different than a state. Joel, we're gonna see who's the bigger wimp. In the future, I have a feeling. Terry C, I would. All right, do it. More than welcome to. You have to state where you're from, though, Terry. You have to state your address. Kentucky. All right. You're from Kentucky. Where all the Kens get nip tucks. Eh? I've never been to Kentucky. Got a lot of Kentucky bluegrass around here. So I guess Kentucky's brought in here. How many of these do I need? Ropes. I need 8 of these. Number 2s. I thought you were going to make fun of New Jersey there. Terry? Terry? Or are you Googling a New Jersey joke? Chappy. Tell me a joke about Kentucky. About New Jersey. First Cup of Joel says New Jersey. More, I mean, I'm going to read it like Norm MacDonald because you're Canadian. New Jersey, more like old jerky, roasted. Yeah, that's a Norm MacDonald-ish joke, actually. Jersey's a cow. No, I'm a truck driver, so I'm using voice to text. However, Jersey is the only state you have to turn right to turn left. If you know, you know. I do know. Oh, wow. Okay. You got a good point. It's not, well, that's pretty good. Got yourself there an 18-wheeler there, Terry? Is that where you're driving? I'm glad I'm from New York, not the land Phil of York City. Yeah, so you're from New Amsterdam. Connecticut, more like can't connect to it. Actually, Connecticut is a drive-through, is like a, you know, you drive through it to go from New York to Boston. So you connect to it in all ways, dude. This is a Constitution state. You can't make fun of Connecticut. Nothing to make fun of Connecticut about. Nothing ever happens here. Terry Yupper, nice. What you hauling, Terry? Yeah, those jokes you Googled the other day, Ben. Awful. Yeah. I can't remember them. If I did Google one. Oh, yeah. No, I did Google one. You're right. I do remember this now. I think I did one the other night too about Australia. Chemistry stuff. Oh. Got a dangerous payload. Then where are you at? Or where are you coming to? Where are you going there, Terry? Queen says, hi, how's it going, Queen? Welcome to you. I didn't know he could use Google. I don't know who you're talking about, or are you talking about yourself in third person like you normally do? Like the royal we. We are not amused. You know, that kind of deal. It's amazing the things you do not know. But you might someday. You're currently in Minnesota, heading back to the Chicago. Nice. I got lost in Chicago. Being a surprise to Joel for a joke in there. Yeah. Got lost there. I've been there probably like 4 or 5 times. Not really a fan of heading north off of I-80 there. Wasn't too, we didn't get lost on the highway. We got lost downtown. It's kind of like under those double bridges there, like where they filmed The Dark Knight. Yeah, we got lost under there with a trailer. That sucked. Trying to turn around in like a whatever. Just a it was ridiculous. I know the route you're on. Fresh Cup of Joel says Joel never talks in third person. No. I wouldn't think he would. I wouldn't think he would. Maybe fourth or fifth person. Give me an example of fourth or fifth person. Using your own name. Joel and them. Well, thanks for popping in today, Terry. You're hauling across country like that. We're heading back to, is that where your DC is, out of Chicago? Silas doesn't think that Joel speaks in third person, while he thinks Ben doesn't think in third person. Okay, there we go. Well done. That was straight out of a Jane Austen book. There's Silas. Terry, indeed. Fourth person is a collective perspective. So, like, we, the audience, and without doubt, have a blast. Well, that's why I asked you to speak in it. Without a doubt, as he changes. Yeah. Passerby says, I like cats. You like cats so much that you I'll let you guys fill in the blanks. Or let's fill in the blanks for Passerby. Passerby likes cats so much, he... It's just nothing. Passerby likes cats so much, he puts ears and a tail to eat his tuna salad. Passerby likes cats in the fourth person, or in the fourth perspective, rather. Okay. It's finishing the sentence is pretty good, actually. Because you know I can't finish it. I do not have a fully functional brain, as you all know. And I appreciate y'all being here for the sport. Passerby's getting ready to come back with the... I feel a disturbance in the force. No, I'm just watching the demise of a live stream. Let's see how many subscribers I could lose today. It's the purge of subscribers today. Today's the day. It's gonna happen today. While you're taking a dump in your litter box, Passerby. Yeah, no, that checks out. I mean, just scratching it all up, having somebody else scoop it out later. Fresh cup of Joel. It's like a car accident. You can't look away. It's said with love. I know. I know it is. I know that's the way you feel. Let's talk about Fresh Cup of Joel's feelings today. How he's feeling while he's handing out bowling shoes in Saskatchewan. A little slow today at the bowling alley. I see some hearts coming up. Yeah, I got you. Or is that a fake laugh? Is that a fake laugh emoji? This one is hot. That got you. Okay, sorry. I was trying to, go with some kind of, I don't know, something that might. That sounded like a Canadian joke. Leonis, how are you? Good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for always tuning in and saying hi. Thanks. All okay with you? Oh, yeah. That I know of. But I don't know a lot, so. But yes, everything's going well. Thank you. Always nice to see you in here. Joel says he'll be right back. He's got to go rack up some pins. I know. There's probably like that one customer that's in there at this time of day. He comes back. Somebody came in with a 16-foot. I don't know where that came from. All right, we're moving along, guys. We're moving along. After I'm done with these 25 pots, I will have completed 60 pots today. I believe. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Because after this, there will be. I gotta do a ton of stuff off stream here. This is messed up. I'm just realizing all the stuff I gotta do. I might have to make pots all evening as well. Yikes. Realizing what's actually needed. Thanks, guys, for all those 18 likes. It's nice seeing you. I appreciate that. Are you serious? My heater's actually kicking on. Just regulating, but it annoys me. Should be able to. I guess I could turn the regulation down to a lower temp for the summer. Work has been backed up after the power outage. Exactly, Best Buy. Leonis, how many you made a day? You make a day? It really depends on the day and the size of the pieces. So, yeah, it really depends, man. Like there's days I make only 20 pots. There's days that I make 60, 100. So, yeah, it really depends. It's not just making pots, it's everything else that's involved. And wasn't your a family member a potter, Leonis, for you? Do I have that right? I'm sorry, a lot of people come in and out of here and I can't remember everything. When I do these lines, I usually wet the pot a little more. Because when you do any lines like this, it's really, they come out much cleaner when you wet the pot first. You add a bunch of water to it. So, I'm forgetting to do that, but that's why I gotta go back and clean them up a little bit extra. Oh, you don't ask too much. Okay, where do you sell it? Sorry, I asked too much. Oh, no. I sell on my website, benelpottery.com, and I sell to about 36. Well, it grew. I think I'm at 40 right now. So, yeah. So, about 40 different stores around the northeastern part of the United States. My website. And then I help run a retail shop at my father's on the weekends. So, a lot of different stuff going on. I see on you I don't know what that means, Leonis. Sorry. And Joel throws in the website. There's my website. And sorry, I only ship within the United States, so apologize for that. But it's about all I can do at this point. Well done, Leonis. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it, Leonis. It's always nice to have you in here. This clay is actually pretty messed up. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, for whoever was here. It's very hard and cracking on me, so I have to throw a little bit differently than I normally do. But when these 25 are done, that'll be the end of this clay, and I'll never have to deal with it again. Daryl, hey, how's it going? Hello, Ben. One like for you, kind sir. Hey, thanks so much. I see you always commenting that in Joel's stream, my stream. Appreciate that. It's nice to see you in here. And thank you for the one like. You're very kind to come in and hit that button and make a nice comment like that. Usually it's a 2-pull throw. because this clay is so messed up, I'm going to have to do 3 or maybe 4. We'll see. Looks like it's going to be a 3. If you can hear that noise, that's because the clay is literally cracking. Gail's probably just shaking her head. She doesn't understand why I always am dealing with this. The same feeling that my father also, as you say right now. Oh yeah, okay. Your dad was a potter, right? Is that what you meant? Yeah. That's what it was. I knew it was somebody in your family. And I should have remembered that it was your dad. So I don't know if I should say sorry to you or because my father's a potter as well. I know what it's like. It's more red than usual, is it? Yeah, the clay is red, yeah. And I'm on my other wheel. This is the clay, or this is the wheel I use for red clay, or for any of the dark color clays. I used to throw in a brown and black colored clay body, but that clay got basically discontinued. So I mainly, yeah, I just throw over here on the red. Gail says, "Is the clay dry?" Very. It's cracking while I throw it. That's what the sounds are. And I'm not, like I said, I don't know if you were listening, but I'm not going to mix this up in the clay mixer, and I don't want to mess around with doing any softening up of the clay and re-wedging and wedging. I'm literally just throwing the rest of it right now. That way it's done and gone. Then I can move on to my new batch of white, which probably is really hard as well. It's all right. It'll be nice to be back in the white clay. Daryl says, "Ooh, gotcha. Thanks for asking." Yeah, of course. Thanks for asking. Yeah, so it's the complete opposite angle. That's why the lighting is horrible and everything. So, and that's why it looks all flipped around. So over there is my other wheel. So, and this is all faced up against the wall. And I got a wall right here. So I can't really get the best camera angle. Otherwise, I'd have the camera like faced right at me. So, and I'm not like redesigning my workroom just for a camera angle. Maybe in the future I will, but for now it's set up for production rather than for show. Water time. It's water time in the city. Cheers to everybody in here. My wife's got that whippersnapper going, as they call it, from down under. She's doing the weed whacking, apparently. That girl never stops. A businessman, not a showroom. A production potter, more so. Yeah. It's literally just set up to make as many as possible. So I guess I'm a businessman, but if I had it all set up to just like film, then there'd be a lot less space. The dry pots. We've got a lot of them. Someday. No, really, Fast Ride? Are you serious, bud? After all that. Well, I know I'm not going to be able to get mine all the way done, because pretty much at least a quarter, I don't know, a little more than a quarter of my lawn is pretty much underwater. And it's gonna rain for the next couple of days. Still, yeah. You still have some whippersnapper, which translates to weed whacker up here, folks. A little more on the right on. Yep, gotcha. Always the case. Always the case. See you soon. Dinner time. All right, Leonis, take care. Thank you for popping in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Ooh, the clay is cracking big time. Are we going to lose it? Stay tuned to find out. Will this idiot potter be able to throw through a piece of clay that is cracking at the bottom? You also, thanks. Of course, appreciate it, Leonis. Take care. Enjoy your dinner. All right, let's see. You know what? I'm not pushing too hard. I think we got it, but what a pain. What a pain. There we go. We're all good. Looks like we made it. We did that together, guys. I couldn't have done it without you. Buddy's on a mission. Mission to watch his mama weed whack. Okay, we can move these off to the side. See where we're at. Roped 8. So 8 we shall get. Then we're on to 2 other styles. Actually coating this up a little more than normal. Let's see if that doesn't help. I like it actually dried it out a bit more. Gail says, you throw so good the clay doesn't look dry. Oh, thanks, Gail. No, it is very dry, though. It's, I should almost grab some and just show you how it breaks apart. What I'm doing is I'm just actually compressing like 3 times the amount that I normally do on every pull, and while wedging or while centering. So that's pretty much what's going on. I've got so much reclaim to do, guys. We're going through it. It's probably about 2,000 pounds of reclaim that I need to do. It sounds ridiculous because it is. So hopefully we'll be getting on that pretty soon. I don't know if I'll stream doing that, but you never know. Probably not. Probably just listen to ridiculous podcasts or something. Or some metal. Listen to some heavy metal going at it. Alright, so that was 8, right? Here's why I'm asking you guys. You weren't counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 of those. I need 5 of the split rim with the foot. Alright, we're on to that then. Better remove that rope tool so I don't go grabbing at it. I should go cross a threshold so my brain resets. But I'm going to neglect to do that. I'm just going to talk to myself. Remind myself the whole thing. Split rim with a foot. And I needed 5 of them. Man. Compression is ridiculous. You probably saw it just there, how that tool is making the clay crack at the bottom. Let's seriously compress that. Okay. Let's flare out that rim. We're good. We're good. Let's see. Fresh Cup of Joel says, so if someone were to make you a mug, would you want it to be blue, black, or brown? I already answered that in your last live, dude. Like, it doesn't have, like, the votes, you know, I was the one black on the inside guy, I guess. You're asking for a friend. Am I your friend? Let's see. Is that include layering? Are you layering anything yet? I would, off the top of my head, I would rather a 5-pound planter. Just kidding. You could layer them. All right. I would like to think so. Why am I reading so slow? It's so far away. It's time for glasses, guys. Wouldn't that be interesting for you to tune in to see me wearing glasses? Jane P, how's it going, Jane? Hope you're doing well. You could. I mean, they could. I'm stuck in a. All right, yeah. What kind of blue is it? Is it cobalt blue? I guess black on the inside and cobalt blue on the outside would be what I would request from your friend. Cobalt, yeah. Yeah, cobalt. Okay. So like a dark blue. Yeah. So I get black on the inside, cobalt on the outside. Whatever, dude. Tell your friend if he's to surprise me. If that's what's going on. Whatever your friend feels is right. And then glaze the bottom of it so it sticks to the kiln shelf. And then I get the whole kiln shelf with it. So I got to take a kiln shelf and hold it up to drink out of. I will let them know. Sounds cool. Oh, it's multiple friends. Jane P, doing well, thanks. Taking a wee break. Well, you're in the bathroom taking a wee? From painting cabinets. Because it's so much fun. It should be. Oh, I know. Painting cabinets. Just, yeah. I used to work for a house painter. That was not fun. And you look back and be like, really? That's all I accomplished today? I did that much. Well, good luck on the cabinet painting. It's awesome. JP, love your humor. I have British heritage, so I can get the wheat show. Well, I don't know. Is that British? Mm-hmm. I didn't make the joke. You wrote it. Sorry, Jane. I feel like I've been on the defense with jokes coming in today, so everything is a joke now. Life is a joke. Well, yeah, cabinet painting. And then taking off all the hinges, painting, and then being like, oh, I labeled everything right. You go back, you screw it all together, and it's like, oh, that's not closing right. That's no fun. Oh man, you got me. Oh, it'd be better if you labeled the left ones too. That was good. That was good. It might have been Joel. But what's done is done. JP, it's one of those projects that you curse your way through. Yeah, sure do. And wonder why you started it. But when you're done, 3 years later, you're happy. And I mean, no fingerprints left, but you're happy. Yeah, and then by the time the 3 years is up, you got to start over again. Or start the other room that you started with. That's the funny thing about painting. If you're not doing it all at once and have the time to do it all at once, is that by the time you're done with your house and everything, you have to start over again. Room here and there. Yo, what's going on? How's it going? It's Ginger. What's up, Ginger? Ginger from Gilligan's Island? Is that too old of a reference? Sorry. Back when I had to tune my TV in. Sorry I haven't been on. My YouTube notifications are insane late. Mine too. I pop on and I go, hey, I didn't get a notification for that. Like Joel's the other day, I did not get a notification. And I went on and I was like, oh, there you go. He's on and I didn't get a notification. Thanks a lot for letting me know. But you do not have to always come in, but it's always a pleasure to see you. See your name in the chat, rather. Because I have no idea what any of you look like except for 2 of you. It's nice to see you too today. You can actually see me, right? You just see me walk around in circles, like not knowing what I'm doing. I ignore the notification for Joel's live too, man. I actually don't. When I see it, I try to pop in. Like the last few, and I'm sure you're kidding as well. The last 2, I believe, it did not send me a notification. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Maybe there's a setting that has not been clicked. That has changed in the YouTube setup that I didn't see either to notify people. Well, that's a good question. Did you get a notification today, passerby? Or anyone else here that I went live? I feel like you did because you popped right in. Like a hawk. Oh, Fresh Cup of Joe, you have to subscribe. Oh. Well, you know what? That might be it. That might be it. I mean, I did that once, and then saw some things I didn't like, so I hit the unsubscribe button, and you're right, I probably need to resubscribe. It was not what I was watching, it was what I was hearing. You got yours, okay. Jane P. Ben, you got a haircut. Nope. My hair's just falling out very slowly. I do need a haircut, though. Yeah, and under this light, it looks like I'm blonde or gray. There we go. Dusty. No, I need a haircut. It's time for it to go. I haven't been having notification issues. Okay. Fresh coverage all disliking every post doesn't work, unfortunately. Oh. Huh. What about disliking every live? It's funny because when I do go live, there's always one dislike. So yeah, that's somebody specific. Not that I give a shit, but I think it's funny. Jinja says, I didn't get a notification. I was looking at my subscriptions and I see that you were live. Yeah, there you go. You look hot. You look like in high school you got all that. Yeah, no, I'm not in high school. I never passed high school. But I guess I'm still there. No, I'm kidding. I do have my high school diploma. I'm just kidding. Stay in school, kids. Ah, put that away. Before I do something stupid. Use it. No, I'm definitely losing my hair. It's alright. I will embrace it someday. You will be live. You'll pop onto the live, and I'll be completely bald. It's gonna happen, probably. Just assuming. My brother went completely bald. He's younger than me. He went completely bald in his 20s. My dad went bald in his 20s. And I'm in my mid-40s, so it's definitely starting to go. Jane says, back to painting. Ben, toodaloo for now. Yeah, nice to see you in here, Jane. Good luck with the cabinets. And, yeah, crank up some good music. I hear Elvis helps you paint better, just to let you know. I don't know why, but I've heard that. But yeah, best of luck to you, and thank you for tuning in today. Nice to see you in here, for sure. Three. I don't even know why I just organized those. I have to move them over to the other side. It's amazing the things I do. They say work harder, not smarter. Isn't that how the saying goes? What are you doing up there, buddy? Yeah, that's my dog. That's Buddy. See if we can get him to bark. What are you doing up there, buddy? He doesn't want to tell me. Hey, buddy. All right. Hey, buddy. Ginger says hi. Yeah. Yeah. And how old is Buddy? He is 5 years old. He's 5. And he acts like he's 3, so. He don't even know if he acts like he's 3. Probably acts like he's 2. He's puppy for life. Just like his owner. Never grew up. Probably never will. Do you have a dog? Do you have a dog, Ginger? Ginger? You do? Nice. Yeah, they make things so much better, don't they? I think, personally. Where are you from, Ginger, if you don't mind me asking? She's a full-blood white German Shepherd. Oh, cool. Yep. That's probably a beautiful dog. From Wyoming. Cool. I'm in Connecticut, or as I call it, Patheticate. Wyoming. I have been to Cheyenne. We stopped in Cheyenne. I moved out to Colorado for a bit. We went the north route. And went to Cheyenne and then headed south. Pretty cool up there. I thought it was cool. Why do you call it that? Oh, because it's pathetic? Now, I don't know. Just a joke I made one day and it stuck. And it's been there ever since. I don't know why I call it that. I've called it that since I was a kid. It's actually quite beautiful here as well. Understandable. Yeah, it's just one of those weird things that, I didn't get to travel much in Wyoming, but like I said, hit Cheyenne and then headed south on, what is that? Is that 80? Or no, that's 75? I can't remember. That's too long ago. I was back in like, I don't know, 99? Something like that? Beginning of 99? I don't know. Maybe 2000. I-75, yeah. Yeah, we were going I-80 over and then I-75 south. Right? I-75 runs north and south. Oh, wait. I-90 was the upper one. Yeah, the one that goes into Cheyenne. So, yeah, I guess it would be I-90. I don't know. Like I said, it's so long ago. I remember it was being 75. So, 75, I think, ran north and south. And then it went straight over the border into, was it Greeley? Something like that. This is going back pretty far for me. Sorry. You don't really like 75? Yeah. Like I said, this is going back 25, 26 years. But I'm kind of remembering it. You only go there if you want. Well, I was heading down toward Fort Collins, so I needed to. But we did not have to do. It was wide open. You could see everything. Back then, yeah, you could haul. I was cruising down there. Or we were, I guess. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of true anywhere, isn't it? Depending on the speed you're going. Which I guess you're implying that everybody just drives as fast as they can and then they hit there. Like just south of Cheyenne coming in, it was like, it's kind of creepy out there. Felt like I was in where they filmed Hills Have Eyes. All right, I think that's 5 of these. We're good. 5 of these. Let me just move these off to the side. If you guys don't mind. All right, 5 it is. Now what we got? All right, 6 scallops. Sweet. Byram says hi. How's it going? Well, Reed says y'all's deer look a lot like moose. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you're looking up caribou. But no, their deer are big. And elk, right? You got them elk out there. You got them elk out there. Oh, the elk are more towards Yellowstone. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. More west. It would be cool. I always thought that Wyoming would be an awesome state to bomb around on a motorcycle. Actually, it wouldn't really be around, would it? It'd be just straight paths. Well, straight roads out there. Or if you look at the roads here in Connecticut, they are just windy insanity roads, which is fun on the bike. Technically moose are a type of deer. I mean, I believe you. Is that one of those, like, if a horse mates with a donkey, they get a mule? Species like that don't mix together well. How do you make a mule? This clay is looking tasty. Why is it called a moose and not just cause. They probably named it after one of their friends that was eating moose. And it's like all he could say. He's eating chocolate mousse. He was going, moose. And I was like, I guess that's a moose. That's my guess on how the history of it came to be. Sounds right. I'm going with it. I'm telling everybody. Everybody knows now. Just going to spread that around. That's how it goes. We all have that one friend named Moose, don't we? We'll read. And when does a moose turn into a meese? Yeah. When does a house turn into a heist? Yeah. A huis? Moose and hoose. That's a nice hoose you got there. That sounds like a Canadian pronunciation. What kind of hoose you live in? You don't have to fix it. I obviously speak your language, Joel. As you know from my text, they're not very correct. Yeah, this wheel is so much lower. My neck is. My neck is hurting. Carol said you texted riddles once. There once was a man from Bombay. Yeah, I guess so. I kind of do. Texting riddles. Like, I leave information out that you should just I figure that you are smart enough to know to finish my own sentence. So, yeah, I kind of do. And that's assuming that people are smarter than they are. So that's my bad. I apologize for that. Please apologize to Carol for me. Carol for me. Ben is sorry that you were smart. And then he repeated it. Well, I won't speak in riddles anymore. That is a riddle itself, isn't it? Riddle me this. I'm going to have to look back. Because Carol has texted me a few times. And I wonder what my replies are. I wonder if they're riddle-ish. Or if she doesn't understand jokes. And that everything I say or write is usually a joke. Ben is sorry that you were smart. You should start off every text like that. Yeah. Just like have like Nightbot quotation marks. Ben thought you were smart enough to understand this, and then type what I'm writing. You got a point. If you think mine are messed up, man, I should show you some of my texts of my brother. Ooh. Okay, let me decipher what he's writing and what reference he's making this crazy reference to. I'm guilty of it too, so it must be. I don't know who taught it to us or why we're like that, but he's even worse, if you could believe it. Well, the heart's popping up. Thanks, guys, whoever's doing that. So yeah, I switched over to doing scalloped ones because I needed, what, 6 of those? Honey, don't weed whack the basement. Actually, shut it off. No, start with riddle me that. Start with riddle me this. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Riddle me this. How are you today? And I won't write you. I'll write Hugh, as in H, like as in Hugh Jackman. How are you today? Like there's multiple Hughs. Heart, heart, heart. Now you got me thinking. I actually want to look back at the text. It was probably like a reply to a video that was sent. And like, thank you for sending me. This was interesting to watch. Boy. I don't know, Joe. Please enlighten me. I mean, I have an answer, but I'm not saying. I'm doing well. How's it going, Jojo? Thanks for tuning in. Just finishing up some red clay pots that I needed. And then tomorrow I'll be on making a store order in white clay. Maybe even finishing it. We'll see. We will see. It gets wetter as it dries. A towel. You got better than that. Come on, man. I just really need a car crash sound here. Which I'm going to figure out sooner or later here. Jim, hey, don't forget my red scalp. I have a red scalp. pot put aside. How are you today, JM? Nice to see you here. Yeah, Gail with the kaboom. I don't know, you? Oh, I said Hugh, not you. Sorry, don't get confused. Hugh Jackman. Me after I eat Taco Bell. Hey, that's a decent one. The stream. Oh, we're doing this roast stuff again. Now that you have time when you're not handing out those bowling shoes in Saskatchewan. You must be on break. Oh. Are you on break? Or do you have to go to your second job? Oh. This stream, this stream. Joel the Troll. Yeah, there you go. Joel would be an awesome troll. He knows YouTube so well. And yes. He should start a new channel called Joel the Troll. I'd actually watch. It would just be so much payback for all the stuff he's had to deal with in his streams. Just trying to share one of my passions. Here I am. Are you a size 13? Here, let me spray the shoe off with Lysol or whatever the heck they use. It's a very specific smell. Joel's trolling. You can put him in timeout. That's right. Yeah, he is now Joel the Troll. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I don't want little buddy to get upset by us calling him Joel the Troll. I think the handing out bowling shoes in Saskatchewan is going to stick. He's not one to take things personally, I don't think. Well, actually, yeah, you'll find out. No, we love Joel. Come on. Joel the Troll is awesome. That'd be such a hilarious channel to watch. I would be totally down with it. Because he does know his YouTube a bit. I told my wife she was drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. I had to read it like... I had to read it like a Canadian. That's pretty good. I saw your mom walking down the street the other day holding a pig. I said, "Where'd you get that pig?" The pig replied, "I won it at a raffle." Just don't call me little buddy. I already did twice. Sorry about that. Well, take it easy, little buddy. Well, Rito, that's good. Yeah. It's kind of a stupid. It's stupid. Stupid, your mama joke. I did watch this annoying Canadian this morning on Conan O'Brien named Ryan Reynolds. Oh my God, that guy wouldn't shut up. It's an inside joke, Jess. I'll explain sometime. 10 plus 10, no, 10 times 10 is 20, JM Clay. Reza. So I was watching this guy called Terrence Howard the other day, everybody. Oh my God, it was amazing. If you times this water bottle by 0, where did the water bottle go? Remember that? Oh God, and here comes somebody that's really nice. Your creations are beautiful. One question, how do you keep your hands from getting tired out from the clay? Have a wonderful day. Hey, Kathleen. But to get dried out? Well, they get dried out. They get cracked, they bleed, and then lotion. And if they get cracked real bad, I like super glue the cuts back together, and then I use a bag bomb. That's not professional advice. Do not use super glue. But in a pinch, literally, that's what I do. I use bag bomb when it gets really bad, especially in the winters. So like most of my cuticles will be cut and bleeding. Today, I'm only having this spot right here from holding the rib. But yeah, I know it happens all the time, Kathleen. Sorry, you came at it in a very strange point too. So. Liquid Band-Aid. Do they even, yeah, that used to be new skin, right? But I heard they took new skin off the shelves. I don't know. I haven't seen it anyway in a long time. Liquid Band-Aid would pretty much be new skin. So. Maybe they sell that down in Florida and they don't sell it in Connecticut. That's some kind of stuff that would happen. Yeah, you haven't bought it in a while. I know, yeah. I haven't either. Literally, if it gets too bad, I just do some super glue quick, but and then get back to it. But it does dry out your hands, especially, you know, after your 100th pot of the day, and then you start the next day. But obviously, just throughout the night, putting, I don't put a lot of, I find myself not putting a lot of lubrication on my hands like this way. I put it on the top of my hands because that's where stuff seems to crack the most. Maybe because I'm always nervous and my hands are sweating. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you. I tried ceramics a few times, yet my hands suffered. Yeah, it happens, Kathleen. It's kind of like one of those things where you like, your body gets used to doing it. It's kind of like the addiction of chapstick that some people have. It's like if you never started with it, you might not need it that much. So I honestly don't do lotion on my hands all the time. I don't do it every day. It's just, I feel like my body would get used to it. And my hands don't bleed that often. It's just, I don't know. And different clays dry your hands out differently. So if you were using a high talc-based clay, your hands will dry out insanely quickly. So low fire clay. It has talc in it. It's almost like you're working with cement. How much your hands get messed up from that stuff. So the stoneware clay buddy I use. The other trick is to use cold water. Using hot water. Yeah. I used to need lotion every time I threw, but now it's only after wedging reels. Yeah, see? Hey, we got JM, a member for 2 months. You gifted 5 memberships, JM? What the? Oh my goodness. That's so cool of you to do. Thank you for doing that. It's so nice. So we have, here, let me clean up my hands here. Super cool of you, JM Clay. Very nice of you. You did not have to do that. We got Nick Jordan received a membership. I didn't know when Nick Jordan was watching. Aren't they streaming right now? Well, he was gifted a membership. Pop over to Swan City and tell him that he was gifted a membership. Daryl received a membership. Create and Relate received a membership. Mud and Baby Mercury. Cool. Well, that's very, yeah, let's get a W in the chat for sure for JM Clay for doing that. Super nice of you. Gail says I use lotion every time I wash my hands. Well, yeah, you're probably getting used to it. Yeah, it is very nice of JM. JM, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Very nice of you. Yeah, W's all in the chat for JM Clay. Super nice of you. You didn't have to do that. So welcome to everybody that is now a member of the Wolff Pack. I'm just glad Joel didn't get another membership. That's more than Joel donated? Yeah. Yeah. It's more than you're doing. Mike America. Yeah, I do. Unfortunately for the viewers. Massive. Oh, and he was hidden. Or just deleted the message. Thank you for that. So only the certain people got to see that message, but it's true. It's amazing. It's the biggest you ever see. But JM, that is super nice of you. Kathleen says, you've inspired me to try ceramics again in the fall. Have a beautiful day. Awesome. Was that easy, Kathleen? Best of wishes on your pottery journey. And there's plenty of people here on YouTube that are live streaming making pots that you can watch and learn from, or watch that are learning. So fresh cup of Joel's in here. JM Clay's another streamer who just gifted those memberships. There's a whole bunch of people, and yeah, you have. I'm glad to. Oh, what is this? JM Clay. Speckled clay is terrible. It can be. I don't know. Any amount is more than I've donated. Yeah, Joel hasn't donated. Why would he do that? The 8th. Ooh. Ooh, he's bringing up the 8th wonder of the world. Did somebody go on when I couldn't go on last night because my Wi-Fi was down? Elusive. That would be about right. You haven't been in there in like months and months and months. And you see that I'm not on. Oh, Ben says he's out of power. Oh, yeah. Swear. That's probably what happened. Mike America, what temperature do you put pieces in the furnace? I put them in at room temperature, and then the pots go up to around 2,000 plus degrees Fahrenheit. Medium to hot. Joel was referencing. Oh, he was referencing my comment. Oh, wow. I thought he was referencing something else. The eighth wonder of the world. Okay. Thank you for explaining to this dummy passerby. Here I am going on a rant. Again, to JM Clay, that's super nice of you for doing that. Ridiculously nice. Which that was a hilarious comment. Because, well, one, because it's true. Two, because it's amazing. What kind of clay is that? Is it manufactured or from the earth? It's from the earth, and it's processed. Daryl says, "Oh, thanks, JM, for the membership." Yeah, that was so nice of her. She donated 5 memberships, I think, and you were the recipient of one of them. So welcome to the Wolf Pack, Daryl. I'm just glad that Joel didn't get another one of those. He must have turned his acceptance off. Is there an acceptance button? All right, do I have 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, we blasted through those 25 pots, guys. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Quick sesh, man. Dude, that was a quick pottery sesh, brah. For that portion of the job. You're blessed to be rid of that, because I know you are, Joel. I know. Being able to do 2 things at once must have been a curse for you. Oh, hello, Joel is here. I know, it's a shame, isn't it? Dang it, dudes, I just broke my rake. You just broke your rake. That's not good. Was it plastic or was it metal? Too many wet leaves? You're supposed to take care of those in the fall, man. Yeah, how you doing up there in the Adirondacks? Plastic. Yeah, wah, wah. That's why. You need to use one of those metal thatcher rakes, boy. All right, let me pull up a log. I need to talk to you guys about a serious problem. About packs of wild dogs running wild in Australia. What is the biggest thing you've made? Well, that kind of coincides with your first comment. Anyway, yeah, I guess a 24-inch by 24-inch flower pot, something about that. Pretty much the size of my kiln. Yeah, size of my kiln. So we got that order done. Thanks, guys, for hanging out today. Appreciate it. Thanks to Jam for the 5 memberships. Super cool of you. What is this? We hate when that happens. Does it happen to you too? Or you everybody uses plastic rakes here? Do you glaze them too? The flower pots I don't, no. I glaze other stuff. And actually I will be doing a video about some glazed stuff coming up soon. Bit of a surprise coming, which is cool. So that'll be fun. Fun to do. You have to tune in for the future. Tune into the future to find out. No, but I do make glazed pots, but mainly I focus on horticultural wares. Oh yeah, the surprise. The surprise, passerby says. Cool, I'm looking forward to seeing a bit. Well, me too. Actually, this will be a fun one to do. We will find out. It's probably fun, actually. We don't know. We don't know. As in Ben and I. Ben and I, we really don't know. Because I'm kind of like Sybil. I just have like 20 different personalities. What's the surprise? Well, wouldn't it be a surprise if I told you? Cool. I'm looking forward to seeing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I read that. Surprise? What, you getting me? What? Nah, hang on. Did I read that wrong? Surprise. What? You getting me? Or is it, what, you getting me? Oh, I think it's what, you getting me? No, I don't want you. Nice to see you. Oh, I will review your video. Thank you for your time. Take care. You too, Mike. Take care. That was a funny ass entrance, by the way. And yeah, there's other videos on my channel if you want to waste your time. Check them out. What surprise? What the surprise for me? I want gift. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. Probably by the end of the week. Maybe. Probably end of the week or the beginning of this week. Something. Sometime. All right. I gotta go lawn my mow. Passerby. Shh. Everybody be quiet in the chat. Oh, says he's just joking around. You about to stop stream? I am. I have to go mow. Lawn to mow. That's what I have to do. Stay well, but yeah, first one to peace out. Yeah, I would say U2, but I don't really like that band. But I hope you do as well. So, Gail says, thank you, Ben. Great stream. Yeah, thank you, Gail. Always a pleasure to see you in here. Jennifer says, hi. How's it going, Jennifer? I'm just about to end the stream. Welcome to you if you're just tuning in or if you've lurked the whole time. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. But yeah, thanks again to JM Clay for the 5 membership gifts. That was very nice. And I will catch you guys probably tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to probably go live around, I don't know, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time and get started on a white clay order. So I will be back on the other wheel with actual lighting and you'll be able to see a little bit better, all that stuff. So, yeah. Jennifer says, oh man, I missed it. Yeah, no worries. I'll be on live tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna try for them. So as long as I don't lose power and everything for another 8 hours or whatever the heck it was. My Wi-Fi came on late last night at around 12 o'clock or so. And then I had, 45 emails and all this stuff that didn't come through. Whatever. Yeah, passerby, take care, mate. All righty out. Jennifer, okay, take care. Stay cool, you too. Stay classy. I don't know, pop a wheelie, do an endo. Whatever. Waiting till 1 is a good plan. Yeah, it is a good plan, isn't it, Joe? Oh man. Well, yeah. Sabrina, thanks for tuning in. You watched the whole time, Sabrina? That's so cool. You're awesome. All right. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yep.